Hi again. I am gonna do days 5 through 7, which were Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, um, all in this one video. I didn't do anything different on those 3 days, and I did the same thing, 3 juices. I don't want to sound repetitive, but I do want to mention some tips about when you're juicing. You slow down the digestive system. So if you actually ate something before you started your juice fast, that stuff is going to stay in there and rot. So I remembered that I had a piece of chicken wing the other day, and then I had some French fries over the weekend. The reason for that was because I had drank some alcoholic beverages, and I wanted that to be soaked up. So I used the French fries for that purpose. But then on Sunday, which would have been the 7th day, I ended up adding avocado again, and apple and pistachio nuts to my juice. So my juice was not really like a juice, it was more like a smoothie. And the reason for that is because if you have anything inside of your system, it's just going to stay and rot and cause you problems. And that was probably why, excuse me, I had a headache. So one of the things that if it happens to you that you end up cheating, just remember that stuff, if it's meat or some other kind of processed foods, which I don't eat processed foods anymore, but those things are going to stay in your system and rot. So you need to get them out of you while you're fasting so that you can get all the nutrition from the juice. But then you want to clean out the digestive system with something like bananas, pistachios, any kind of nuts, actually pine nuts. Pine nuts clean out your pineal gland. That's very important, to clean out our pineal gland. You need to eat something like that. Things that have soluble fiber with insoluble fiber, like oatmeal, apples, apricots, those kind of things tend to have soluble fiber and insoluble fiber, and that's good for your digestive system to get all of the stuff that's inside of you out. What it does is it acts like a sponge, and then it soaks up all the toxins that are inside of you, and at the same time it helps the digestive system produce the bile juices, because if you don't understand about your bile juices, your body needs to be able to produce them naturally, and the only way that you can produce them is with fruit, not vegetables, but fruit. What fruit does, again, it acts like a sponge, and it soaks up, and then it expands, and then it helps to bring everything out of you. What nuts or any kind of nuts do to you, in moderation, when you're doing cleaning out the digestive system, is nuts work like a broom. So if there's fruit in there, it says, get out, I'm going to sweep you out. So that's another tip to let you know what nuts do to you. I know some doctors, and I'm not a doctor, and I'm not claiming I'm a doctor, but I know my body and I know what works. So if the doctor tells you can't eat nuts because you have a condition called diverticulitis, you have diverticula, those are like little pimples inside of your intestines. It's very dangerous to eat things that are going to be stuck inside of your digestive system. So yes, you can eat nuts. I'm telling you right now, yes, you can. But you need to make sure that you include other things with your nuts in a smoothie, and you don't need to make it super thick, but you'll see what I'm talking about, because within the hour of using nuts, pistachios, almonds, pine nuts, peanuts, Brazil nuts, any kind of nuts actually, you mix that with apples and bananas, and let me tell you, that is a Roto Rooter for you. So this was day 5 through 7 of my juice, and I will be starting my water fast after this. Thank you.